Hey guys, Sergeant Biggest here, and this is my playthrough of the FIFA 13 demo. It's the first time I've loaded it up, literally just finished downloading, so here we go. So the first thing, the EA Terms of Service, can't bother to read it, so we'll just accept. It's just the usual sort of thing in there, I believe. Alright, connecting to the EA servers. This normally takes me ages on FIFA 12. I spend half my life connecting. So, yeah, so looking forward to trying out the new features in the FIFA 13, the first touch control, the updated impact engine, that sort of thing. I was watching a few videos, EA interviews, and they were saying that they've really tried to model the attacking on Lionel Messi. So again, with like the first touch control systems, hopefully we'll see some of that, and that'll be pretty good. So here we go then, kick off. EA Sports Football Club Match Day. Basically now players have form, it matches their real world form. If they've been performing well, then they will have their stats boosted for that week, which is pretty cool. It can be turned off though, so don't worry if you just want to play. But there you go, Milan and Arsenal. Arsenal have got 6 informed players, Milan have got 6 out of form and 2 in form. And I'm going to pick Milan, Pato Robinho up front. We'll see how that goes, and we're going to play Manchester City, who are probably the best team on the demo, well, for obvious reasons. So without further ado, I don't think there's really any changes to be made to the AC Milan side, as they've pretty much fielded the full strength side, and having got rid of like the likes of Thiago Silva and Ibrahimovic, or Abramovich, I don't know how you say it, the Swedish guy, the really tall one. Yeah, they've got rid of him, so I think PSG are going to be a team to look out for. So there you go, just loading. They've got rid of the arena feature where you could just take random shots. They've put in these little skill games. Now, I know you've seen like people like KSI playing these skill games, and yeah, as you can tell, I'm not very good at this one. This basically, I thought you could like do a long pass, but no, it's just passes along the ground. It took me a few attempts to realise this. There you go, so you've got to hit the little people. Now these have leaderboards, I believe, so when the full game comes out you can compare yourself to your friends and others around the world. So the game has loaded pretty quickly. I could press start now, but I thought I'd just give the skill game a go, see how we do. Obviously, having only just got the hang of it, and this is my first ever try at FIFA 13, I've not done very well and not even passed the bronze level. So I will be having more goes at that when the full game comes out on September the 28th. So there we go, the load up menu is pretty similar to FIFA 12 with a few new graphics in there, so I've skipped that out. First thing, I don't like the camera angle, so I've always been a fan of telly, just since I've been playing, I can't remember, I've been playing FIFA games now since 98, something like that. And before that I was a PES fan, so you may have noticed earlier in the video me changing my controls to alternate, as I was a PES fan in my younger days, but have been a FIFA convert since about, I don't know, FIFA 09 I believe. So here we go then, this is the gameplay. It just looks a lot shinier than FIFA 12, the graphics are a lot better. I could probably upload a comparison if you guys want that, but we're just having a look now. So I'm playing on professional difficulty, as you saw me pick the difficulty earlier in the video. I went for unreasonable football games or something, which sets the difficulty to professional. So here we go, and the defending's exactly the same. They've basically improved the impact engine, and they've also improved fouls and things. So previously, where you would like do a last-ditch tackle, you get the ball, but for some reason it would just give them a penalty. Really, really annoying. Can't explain the amount of times playing pro clubs online, and then my friend who played us all do a brilliant last-ditch tackle, and then nope, the referee's pointing towards the penalty spot. But I'm glad to say they've got rid of that, and the refereeing decisions actually seem a lot more fair now. I only had a few occasions playing this game since where I thought there's been a few stupid decisions, but nothing's perfect. Another really cool thing is that FIFA 12 introduced the quick throw-ins. Well, they've really refined. I'll talk about that in a second. We've just scored there with Pato, left foot. So we go, cut inside, in we go, and just powered it into the net. Past Joe Hart. So anyway, back to the throw-ins. They've kept the quick throw-ins, but what they've done is, you may remember the players running towards the ball and try to pick it up, and then they'd have chuffing butterfingers, and they wouldn't be able to pick the ball up, or the ball would go to bend down to pick it up, it'd roll slightly away, they'd miss it, and then that was it. You'd have to wait ages for them either to pick it up, or the game to say load and give you a regular throw-in. Glad to say they got rid of that in this one. The quick throw-ins are still there, but now if the ball's too far away, the player will run after the ball, kick it back to another player who will then take the throw-in, which is a pretty cool feature. The same thing also happens with quick free kicks. Now if the ball rolls like a couple of metres away, they won't just stand and look at it and then you get a regular free kick. It will in fact, a player will run over to the ball, he will control it a bit and pass it back, and a hand will be placed on the ball and the quick free kick, if I can speak properly, a quick free kick will be taken. As you can see, Man City scored there, pretty poor defending from me. Another thing with this game is the weight of the passing. You have to get the weight just right. That's very important in this one. Too hard, they won't be able to control it. It'll just bounce back off their feet and they'll take a monster first touch. Again with through balls, same thing applies. Too much weight on the pass and it goes far too far, and you're likely to just the ball will just run out of play. It's pretty bad at times. That will take some getting used to, I think. Same with crossing and everything. They've really refined it. Another thing they've changed in this is the free kicks. Gone are the days of right trigger for power free kicks, right bumper for curled free kicks. Now you just press the shoot button and angle the direction, and then if you wanted to keep curling in that direction, you just hold the stick down in that direction, the left stick, and it will curl. Or alternatively, I think it's now left bumper you hold down for a power free kick, and it's actually much easier, I believe, to take free kicks now, which worries me slightly for playing online, as it looks like it's going to be much easier to refine your free kick technique, meaning more free kicks will be scored against you. Whereas in FIFA 12 it felt like a very elite thing, it took a lot of skill to score the free kicks, which I personally preferred. So yeah, here we go, got a corner now. Corners are pretty good this time round. Doesn't feel like they're going to score every time, the defenders feel like they do a better job. I actually score at the corner there. They've also changed some celebrations. I was looking into the custom celebrations, and you can now get the Balotelli Why Always Me. You can't do it in the demo, as I believe they brought out this store feature in this one where you spend points that you earn, and basically you can buy some custom celebrations, and the Balotelli celebration is in there, and it is called Why Always Me. So if you have a look at the celebration list in the pause menu, you can see that in there. I believe if you pre-order from Game or something, you get 10,000 points to spend in this EA store that lets you buy, I believe it's like kits and things like that. I'm not too sure, we'll find out on September the 28th, or if EA release a video with a bit more information as well. Yeah, so another thing I noticed with this game is when you're going for the slide tackle, if the player feels like he's not going to make it, he doesn't commit to a full slide on his arse, he actually slides along a bit, and then on his knees, which is much better. So this just means if he's like the last defender and he comes charging in for the tackle and you mistime it, and you know near the ball, then you've got a chance for him to get up, because he'll just slide along on his knees and get up to his feet pretty much instantly, instead of sliding along on his arse and then that's it, he's through on goal, no defender anywhere near to challenge. So yeah, that's better. The impact engine, attackers generally seem to be able to skip past tackles a bit easier on this one. If they hop over the tackle, they tend to be able to take the ball with them a bit better, rather than just hopping over the tackle and then them still getting the ball anyway. I mean, that will still happen obviously, but it doesn't seem to be as much of an issue in this game as it is in the FIFA 12. So with regards to attacking, obviously styling it on Messi, the long shot looks like it's going to become a little less important. It's going to be more about working into the box and shooting from the edge of the area, really. But in some of my other games that I've had since, the long shots do work. It really does depend on the player now. It doesn't seem like anybody can just have a pot shot from miles away. It's got to be like long shot specialists. Balotelli's got a mean shot on him. He's pretty awesome. He starts on the bench in the demo, so make sure you get him on there. And also, if you're playing as Man City, make sure you go into the reserves because Aguero's signed there. So it's well worth fielding a full strength team on the demo, just so you get a feel for it. So the other thing I've been doing on this demo is I've been looking at all the new modes and things. So if you go into head-to-head seasons, you can see that's back. That makes a return. As does the online friendlies. Also, if you press on Ultimate Team in the menus, it shows you that they've put a new feature in. There is now Ultimate Team Seasons, so you can now get relegated, promoted, which is pretty cool. So it's basically like head-to-head but with your own Ultimate Team, which just looks really good. They've done the same with Pro Clubs as well. So now you can get promoted, relegated, and there's divisions, which again, really cool feature. It actually gives some purpose to Pro Clubs now, whereas before it was just like one massive league for each area. Like I think there was like a Europe league and things like that, and local leagues, but they weren't really kept track of. Not really important. But that's all changed now, so hopefully the online modes are going to be a lot better, a lot more fun to play, give you some purpose. So that's it for my first playthrough of the FIFA 13 demo. I probably won't upload any more demo footage unless I score some amazing goals. And I'll see you on September the 28th probably for some more release day footage. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you.